Hello friends, welcome to our channel, and today we are going to talk about Hindustan Unilever, which is a large capital company whose market capital is 5.46 trillion. Yes, it's a very large company. When it comes to the FMCG sector, Hindustan Unilever is called as a market leader. Okay, so it has given a closing of 2360, and if you are tracking this stock, you must have seen like from since October it is in continuous downfall. So we'll in chart analysis we'll have a look if it's going to be fall further or it is giving any reversal sign, but before that we'll just have a look at the fundamentals. So the PE ratio over here is 68.35, which is quite larger when it comes to buying a stock. The next one is a forecast rating. Here almost 81% analysts saying you can buy this stock at this level, and if you have 1 year investment, then this stock can give you around higher level of 3249.18. Okay, now if we look at the financial, the revenue growth over here are higher than average industry revenue growth, which is 7.64, and Hindustan Unilever has 7.77, which is a good thing for the company. The increasing market share, so from 94.87 this has increased to 95.5% over the last 5 years, and the industry net income is supposed to be 14.17. over here it has a 14.07, so merely we have around 0.16% difference, which is quite minimal. Okay, now if you look at the financial year, so from 2018 till 2021, look at the growth the company has made. So total revenue of 2018 was 36,016. Now it has increased to 47,555. If you look at the EBITDA, from 7,852 it has increased to 11,796. And if you look at the net income, from 5,214 it has increased to 7,995. Everything looks good. So year on year basis the company is continuously doing good profits. The revenue growth, the profit margin and the net income, everything looks good over here. Now if we look at the shareholding pattern, so around 61.9% shareholders are the promoter. The domestic institution is holding 7.41 stakes, and the FII is holding 15.45 stakes. Okay, so this looks good because the promoter holding hasn't changed and it is constant since last few months. Now let's have a look at the news. So what news says? So today on Jan 1st they are saying like distributors in Maharashtra boycott HUL product. Why? What has happened that they are boycotting the Hindustan Unilever product? So according to them, the FMCG distributor, they are going to stop selling select products of Hindustan Unilever. Reason being, there is an issue of price disparity between traditional distributors and organized B2B distributors. So the traditional distributors are like the shops, the proper shops, the traditional one, and the organized B2B distributors are kind of like online, where you just go and order your goods over online. Okay, so according to them, the price Hindustan Unilever giving to the traditional distributor is quite higher than the online. And when it comes to Hindustan Unilever, their representatives are saying their structure, the way these two different distributors has been built up, that is the reason there is a price disparity. But traditional distributor want the equal price, and that is the reason they have asked their federation to do a negotiation with Hindustan Unilever, and they given 1 week of time, and federation said like within this 1 week of time all the FMCG companies have responded back except Hindustan Unilever, and that's the reason they said if they doesn't respond back they are going to boycott the Nestle product of Hindustan Unilever. And finally they didn't receive any response from Hindustan Unilever, and they have declared that they have boycott the product. Okay, now when it comes to the HUL spokesperson, what he says like HUL will continue to take up a new initiative with an objective to help scale a business for its distributor and to strengthen its distribution. So as of now they have not talked about the price issue, so let's see if there is any clarification or any further update on this. But this news is kind of negative for Hindustan Unilever stock. So when the market opens on Monday, we might see any fluctuation or kind of downside fall over here, but it shouldn't be too much downside, because it's just a little bit of an issue which might get clarified, and once we get any response from the Hindustan Unilever, it might correct over there. Okay, so let's have a look at the Axis Securities, which has given the buy recommendation over here on the Hindustan Unilever with a target price of 2565. Okay, so they have given a 9 month of tenure for this to achieve this target, and according to them, the financial over here are good, like the consolidated total income has increased by 6.84 percentage, and the total income for the last quarter has increased for by the 11.23 percentage. And as we have seen, the stakeholders FII and the promoter holding is quite good over here. So these are all good things for the Hindustan Unilever. Now let's have a look at the Hindustan Unilever chart. So if you look at the chart, like almost from many years, the Hindustan Unilever is in continuous uptrend. Though it's going up and down, the uptrend was still on till now. Okay, because you see this support trend line over here which we have drawn. Whenever it comes near the support trend line, it bounce back. So this was the all the good opportunity to buy this stock. Okay, but now what has happened here? The support trend line has broken, and it is in a kind of a downward trend, but we do have a support over here, and the same support, that is of 2231, it has taken a support over there and it has bounced back. But now if you look at the closing, though it's a stronger green candle over here, still we have not crossed the resistance trend line. So this is the resistance trend line over here. So until and unless the stock doesn't cross this resistance trend line and give a kind of a breakout over here, we cannot expect a bullish or a uptrend over here. Okay, so for the stock to go in again in uptrend, what we need the stock price to close above 2380, and it has to sustain over here. Okay, so if it sustain over here or it just consolidate over here, at least we can say the bottom has formed and it is ready to go up. But until and unless we see any reversal sign, there is no buy signal as of now. And as we have seen, there is a news of boycotting the Hindustan Unilever product. There might be a downside to this. So if you have not invested but you are planning to invest in market leader kind of stock, then you should wait and watch and look for the reversal signal. Okay, but those who have already invested and are at the higher level, what should they do? So as long as the support of 2231 is intact, you can stay in the stock. But if the 2231 support is broken, then the next support is over here. So there is a support and I hope the Hindustan Unilever should respect the support of 2131. Okay, so this is the second support which we have, and we are expecting it should hold the price, but you never know what happens. So until and unless either there are two things which can happen. Tomorrow it might fall further over here, it might stay or consolidate over here, and it might show some uptrend over here. But if you want to buy this stock, until and unless it doesn't cross this resistance of 2380, do not buy this stock, because there are no reversal sign over here. But once this resistance of 2380 is crossed, the next target we can see is 2500. Okay, so if you are having a long term investment in the stock, then what you can do is like, okay, you can buy in chunks. So whenever you see the stock is at near support of 2231, watch out. If it's not falling, if it's consolidating, you can just add some chunk, like maybe 10 stock over here on monthly basis. And the support, if 2131 is there, you can add one more 10 chunk over here. Okay, because see, this is the market leader company, and whenever the market leader, they go for a quite long time in an uptrend, there is a correction is expected, and this correction is called as a healthy correction, which is really required for any stock to go for the next bull trend. Because if you have seen, the market from October month is continuously falling, the Nifty, Bank Nifty are in the downtrend, and that's the reason similarly FMCG sector is also in a downtrend. Okay, so but now if the Nifty is showing the uptrend, the market is in uptrend, what will happen? The FMCG sector or the strong sector, the strong stock which has the capability, which has the opportunity in good outlook in the company, they will also rise up with the market. So if the market is falling, the strong stock will also fall, and if the market is rising, the strong stock will also rise up with the market. But if you have invested in a weak stock, what happens? The market is falling, the weak stock will fall more. But when the stock the market is rising, here not necessarily the weak sector will rise, it may show a little bit of consolidation or little bit of uptrend. So this kind of thing happens. But if you have invested in a really good stock, and as everyone say, always invest in a market leader. Yes, Hindustan Unilever is a market leader, and it has a really good a bright future, and the growth, as we have seen the financial and the quarterly results, they are showing the year-on-year growth, and earning per share is continuously rising. So if there is a correction in this stock, you don't have to worry about it. And if you have not invested, and if you want to invest, this is a really good opportunity for the new investor to invest in the stock. So either you can buy it when it comes near 2231, or once it break the resistance, that is 2381, you can buy it over there. And once it cross the resistance of 2380, the next immediate target we can see is 2500. Okay, but if it breaks the support of 2231, which looks not less expected, but in case if it breaks, there is a second support at 2131. Okay, so I hope you like this video and our chart analysis. So please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.